Good afternoon, Senator Strobel and members of our committee. My name is VICKI and I live in Germantown, Wisconsin. I support this resolution to call for a convention of the states, not a constitutional convention, but a convention, a meeting of the states. The challenges of 2020 underline for me the importance of a strong state and local government, and it also underlined the importance of my personal involvement. These things are key to a successful, long-living republic, one that enables its citizens to pursue the unalienable rights that are set out in our Declaration of Independence: life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. I spent some time trying to decide what to say today. I thought to explain that the framers of the Constitution, they weren't supernatural. They were bankers and merchants and farmers and lawyers and good people like you and me. I thought to explain how federalism works, how we need a balance of powers between the states and the federal government. I thought to discuss perhaps this is not a left-right issue. This is not a Democrat versus Republican issue. This is really a power issue, a we the people versus a government that is moving toward tyranny issue. But you already know all that. You have heard pretty much, I bet, every argument out there. And if you didn't hear it before today, you're hearing them today, right? So what could I say that would sway you? What could I say that would help you see that calling a convention of states is the right solution? It's the right solution to an increasingly unaccountable federal government. And I conclude with two questions. The first one is to ask, who can fix the problem of a runaway federal government? Well, the answer echoes throughout history and into this room. Are we so naive as to think that the federal government will restrain its own power? No. The precise and only solution to that question that the framers gave us is in Article 5 of the Constitution. My second question is, did the founders make a mistake in the second option of Article 5 when they placed their trust in you and state legislators? And I don't think so. You are one of us. You are elected by us to represent Wisconsinites, tens of thousands of whom signed our petition. And we are representing them in our efforts to put restrictions that constrain the power and jurisdiction of our out-of-control federal government. I ask you to pass SJR 8 so that we can get on with calling a convention of the states. We have a nation to fix, and we're running out of time. Our freedoms, personal, financial, property rights, our own, our children, our grandchildren, they're all at stake, and we can't afford to waffle longer. We must act, and we must act now. And with that, I thank you for this opportunity.
I'm here live in Philadelphia at the Tomb of the Unknown Soldier. When you hear the phrase lives, fortunes, and sacred honor, these are the folks we should think of, those who anonymously gave their lives. Well, today you have a chance to volunteer. You need to volunteer for conventionofstates.com, the movement that's going to save the country. These folks are willing to step up and give everything. We need you to give just a little bit. Go to conventionofstates.com and volunteer today.